Hello and welcome back to Tales of Arise. I'm feeling a little bit defeated here because I just recorded this episode and then my power went out. I recorded 30 minutes of the episode, so I'm gonna know what's going on up ahead. Plus, I tried again, my power went out pretty quick after that. And there's no storms, there's nothing. I have no idea why my power keeps going out. And I had some corrupted file issues, and there were black dots all over the screen. I was like, okay, something's wrong, and my OBS started crashing, so I've been through hell and back. Hopefully back. Hopefully we're back now. And I don't have to re-record this again. But I will already know what's going on in the first half of this episode, and you'll know when I'm caught up. There's a cutscene here we need to watch. Of course. Or no, there's not. I tried to do this and there wasn't a cutscene. Never mind.
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I tried to... Nope. Vegetable juice, sure.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
It doesn't matter. There's no text thing there. I actually chose Rena last time, and there was no cutscene, just this. But I haven't seen this one.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Okay. So I just made the same mistake as last time.
We've got lots to do.
Looks like I'm just retracing my steps here. I don't know what I've already mentioned when I recorded last time and the file got corrupted, so... I don't know, but there is a side quest here, and they make it very easy for you to know because
we've reached our destination.
They have the mail thing on the minimap here, so we're not gonna have to like run around and find side quests all the time. And this one we're already ready to turn in.
Oh,
that you, Alphen? Why are you still bumming around these parts? I know I said you were welcome to come back here when you needed a rest. But this is a bit too soon for a reunion, don't you think?
I guess.
Now that you mention it, it kind of does look like I'm taking it a little too easy. To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost with what to do right now.
Right.
Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do out here. There's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper and could use some more. I use it in my medicine, as well as to help preserve my food. And if you help me with this, it'll get rid of all your troubles. Guaranteed. We have what you need.
This?
If that's what you need, we've got some of it ourselves. Is this enough for you? Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Could you wait there for me? I'm gonna whip up my special recipe with it just for you. Thank you.
How's this?
Well, what do you think of my very own kebabs?
Wow.
They were the best meal I've had all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I had a feeling they'd be right up your alley. The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. Just confusing. I'm more than happy to teach you the recipe so you can cook it for yourself on the road. That'd be great. Thanks, Doc. Done. Wanted to make sure to get that out of the way.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
She sure is. All right, now we can head back. I'm probably going to move faster through this than last time because I already know what we're doing. Plus, a lot of the enemies in the next area are the same as the previous.
We've reached our destination.
I'll probably skip the actual fights. And yes, I have seen my new moves, my Rising Phoenix and all that. That's gone. It's gone.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
So basically, I made it through this whole area. Oh, God. One of these days I'll remember. I made it through this whole area and then walked into the next area, and there was a little more cutscenes, and then the power went out. So that's the extent of.
See enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
I'm a little disappointed. This is not a forest. I mean, there's a few trees around, but this is definitely not a forest. All right, skipping these.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
All right. Just because I've done this before, I'm probably going to end up rushing through this area. It's not that big.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
But a lot of the same enemies in little spots. All right.
Looks like we won.
Sure did. Okay.
We managed to pull through. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Exactly. Heal. Which, this is the first time we've actually been able to do this. I went to look for food, only to end up getting hurt. Please, don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Earth seeds. Which
Thanks,
would have
Sheila.
totally
Just doing
covered
what I can.
that quest. But, wait, we didn't. We went way back. I suppose I could have came here and fought ropers, too. For those earth seeds.
No complaints from me.
Everyone's not even 15 again. I have to get back to 15. I did save. Thankfully, this is the exact circumstance why you make multiple saves on a Let's Play. I had a later save because, you know, as I progress through, even through an episode, I'll still save. But
What's this doing here?
I won't be going back to use that one after I catch up. I'm just so upset. I had a bunch of witty lines and everything. Not really. Okay, we're almost there.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back. Hey, new
Onyx?
equipment!
One piece. Is that... I think that one's better than what I'm wearing. Yeah. Just a little bit. Okay. And I did figure out the accessory crafting system a little more. I was overthinking it, trying to, like, compare it to the other ones, or see if it did the same things. It's a little different. But it'll probably get expanded upon later, hopefully. I'm gonna try to skip you enemies. Oh boy. Can't skip them.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
We just got Verbana here, which she has very little defense, so there you go. And Rosemary, elemental attack. That's all her. All right, moving on. Salmon. The music's... It's doing that little thing. What do you call those? Oh man, as a musician I should know, but I don't. It reminds me of that one part, like a different variation of it. Why did it have to be a Zeugle like that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? You're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Cysloden to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. So you're a bunch of the crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
Yes.
You mentioned something about a Zeugle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Zeugle. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet, too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest. But I guess that whole plan's a wash now. Not necessarily. We'll look into that Zoogle and see what we can do about it. You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. Don't mind if we do. And we got a healing light here, thankfully. I'm doing so much better than I did last time, though. I actually had, like, no CP coming up here. This time I have way more. I got hit a lot. If you're stepping into that forest, you'll need some gear. We're good? Yeah. I've already done all my accessory crafting for now. I didn't get the rare I actually got this weapon before the crash or the power outage. Oh well. We'll get it again. Save again. Now I'm just trying to rush so that I can make it through this. Stupid outages.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Hold on. This is literally the Tales of Berseria music.
It's a big target, at least.
Huh.
Don't underestimate its speed.
We want to target that weak spot.
You got company.
Rising Phoenix. That move is amazing. It's badass. Covers a lot of ground, though. It's a little awkward. Unless you start from a distance. Okay, you are not staying still.
Comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Look at her being somewhat nice. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. I highly doubt I can do it now.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Jesus.
Be still! Rising Phoenix!
I am using a lot of my health here.
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing art.
Destruction! Why'd you heal
Come on.
To stop you dying?
I think we got it.
Infernal Torrent!
What? There it is.
Now's our chance.
No escape!
Primed and ready.
I can't do Infernal Torrent yet. Okay.
Infernal Torrent!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind. In here.
Rising Phoenix! Swallow Blade!
Hold on, I'm probably gonna need to heal. Oh, I was gonna mention, I got, well, Peach Gel's great, but they're rare right now. We actually got a tutorial for elements and their opposing elements, and it's fire and water, earth and wind, and light and dark, but they don't include lightning for some reason. Also, water being ice is kind of weird, because water and ice are the same. There, all caught up. Where were you aiming? There, we gotta go for that.
Swallow Blade! Take it!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh! Ooh, I've never been hit by that.
Don't mind if I do.
Here I come!
Let me help.
You're finished!
Oh, you.
Destruction!
Back into the fray.
Slash! This one's all mine!
What is he doing?
Not today! Rinwell!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Oh, that one just looks awesome.
Dazzle! Stardust!
Sleep now.
Rising Phoenix!
It's getting stronger.
It's switching up its movements! Watch out! It's over!
All right.
Take this! Strike!
The enemy
I think I need to get out.
I never miss. I can't feel anything.
Stay away
Whoops.
from my friends.
Renwell actually died.
Guess
There.
what the doctor ordered? Bow tie flat.
Jeez. Oh, you do it 3 times. Yep. I
Light astrolabe, lightning condensed. Here, let me help. Thunderblade.
Swallow blade.
I actually beat this with no items my first time.
Rising Phoenix. I'm not done. Destruction.
Dance in the wind. Sleep
Take
now.
this.
Here's
You're
a healing.
finished.
Get on in there with the
Destruction.
other. First aid.
Here I come.
Lightning orb.
Rising Phoenix.
Down in the
God, it sends you so far away though.
More Sukos.
Keep calm and take them down.
Flaming thrust. Rising Phoenix.
Mega ray. Searing flame.
I'm not done.
Light astrolabe.
Oh,
Here I go.
You're
Okay.
mine.
Lightning
Castle.
condensed. Lightning.
You're out.
Thunderblade.
You're finished.
I'm out. Here's a healing
That
field.
move.
Destruction.
Don't mind if I do.
Here comes a big one. You're mine.
Well,
Swallow blade.
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes
Oh,
off the
dodge.
prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Fly.
Searing flame.
Be still.
Reload.
This one's all mine. Ignite.
Hear me. Blade.
okay, go for that
I never miss.
Take this.
damn core.
The enemy is going all out.
Okay, he's about to back up.
Raging cascade.
Be still.
Triple dodge. Yeah.
So those are Dahna and Astrolabe.
I actually tried to run into it so I could dodge out, but my dodge never went off.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
It's weakened.
Core break.
This ends now. Castle.
Searing
Rising
flame.
Phoenix.
Reload.
I'm
Destruction.
almost impressed.
Lightning orb.
High praise
Mega
coming from
ray.
you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
That's quite
You're mine. Try
Here's a
harder.
healing orb.
There we go.
Swallow blade. No escape.
You dead yet, sir?
It's showtime. Lightning
Take
orb.
this. It's over.
This is actually taking significantly longer than it did before.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm not done.
What the?
Here I come. Swallow blade.
There we go.
Searing flame.
Infernal torrent. I'm not done.
I think they share the same health bar. I can't tell how much you have to hit it.
I never miss.
That was dumb. Whoops.
Here's a healing arc.
You're mine.
First aid.
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one. Lightning
Almost dead.
Help this. Thunder. Cover the caster. Take it.
Swallow blade.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Oh.
One more.
You're mine.
Bullseye. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Finally. All right.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Oh, I forgot to spend my SP. That's... I'm missing something, some title that I got. I've been setting these flags, because, you know, you can have a notification setting for it. I got this again. Faster Flaming Edge Charge, which I haven't got to test yet. And you are going for increased max AG, still don't have enough. And faster Magic Charge, which is actually going to change, because we're going to get a title for her in a minute. That has some pretty cool ones on it. Alright. Moving forward, I think I'm going to save and split my recording for a second, just so even if my power goes out again, I don't lose this and have to do it a 4th time. So, one sec. Okay. Apparently we got double Demon Fang. I didn't even notice this. It's a 2, it's... I don't know if I tried this one yet. I'm gonna replace Destruction for a bit and see. We still don't have any more aerial stuff. We only have Stardust and Mirage, but I kind of want more of them. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I think I've calmed down a little bit from the damn power outages. I just don't know how they happened.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how?
No way. One person did all of this?
It's got an interesting look. It's like a crow eye. And he's got like crow feathers on him. I don't know. And apparently he can teleport. He's like Sephiroth and Xenos mixed together.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
No.
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back
Okay.
there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
She kind of reacted like she knows him, though. Or knows of him at the very least. Now for the third snowy exploration area. I'm a little confused about this, though. Land of Glistening Radiance, Cyslodia. So, Cyslodia should be everywhere we've gone so far, right? All of the snowy areas? It's
There it
the
is.
region.
Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
I don't think so.
You think it was a trap?
Well, what? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Okay. I don't know, it kind of looks like Midgar.
I hate camping out.
Speaking of that, Rinwell has a cutscene.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dahna.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
It is a huge hood, though. Very big.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
How is this place being blocked from the light, though? I'm sure they'll tell us eventually, but... Oh, kebab, right. Attack up tiny. I never even looked at that one. That's okay, but we have attack up large from the DLC. I don't know about that. It uses less items, though. It's pepper and scrap meat. So that's not bad. Let's go with ore up. Why not? And we do get
Mind
this.
if we chat a little?
Bonds
Come here,
up.
sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had.
Oh.
So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later.
See, now the problem with that whole thing
Good night.
is they're referencing everyone, no one, and others.
Another day, another Gald.
The fact that it's only those three together, you would never, like, if you're with three people and you're talking to the other person, if you're in a group of three and you're talking to the other person, you wouldn't say everyone else cares about you. You'd say she also cares about you or something like that. So it's really awkward that we got that event before being able to have other party members, in my opinion. Oh, we can finally get this. Okay, good. Big upgrade for you. Still don't have yours. I need to kill berserkers for demi-human talons.
I always
Thank
like
you.
the sound of hammers banging away.
All right.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Start quest. The Owl Forest. Unfortunately, I already saw this too. So, nothing going on there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
I couldn't tell you.
What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
After I left here, that's as far as I've seen, so. Midnight battle garb.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
What makes you
Would that
think
make
that?
the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Still better than cats.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Already
Thank
found
you.
a bunch.
Oh,
We found about...
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
But she's worried. Worried that he's gonna want to stick around after. There we go. New title, and this one is interesting. Concentrate penetration by 30% for an ally. Just a buff. A good buff. And increase elemental attack strength based on the number of owls gathered. That's interesting. I wonder how high that actually goes, because there's only a certain amount of owls. There's 38 total, I think. AG restored on enemy defeat and boost gauge on enemy defeat, so. But I'm getting this. Just because it's going to incrementally be, you know, a stat that gets stronger, so why not get it? Yeah. Owl Forest, gather owls, get items. Got stuff for me. Just getting this out of the way now. And they actually have different costumes that I don't mind wearing. Now, I decided to look it up because I didn't know what I was referencing before. I don't mind like color swap costumes. Those are perfectly fine with me. It's costumes like the Norman outfits in Berseria that absolutely ruin cutscenes for me. Like, if someone's playing their first time through and they're wearing a Norman cutscene and some character dies and all you see is a giant Norman being like, oh no, I don't know. It just ruins it. It's not even funny. It's just dumb to me. I mean, some people, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. But I don't find it funny. I just think it's stupid. But personal opinion. So, I don't like to change my outfits into ridiculous things. And if you're confused about what I'm talking about, go look up the Norman outfits. They're crazy. Now this one, it's literally a color swap. It's just black instead of blue. And I personally like it. I like black a little more. And with her, the only difference on this one, we have this one, which does look pretty cool. But I like the red a lot. Red and black are just my favorite. Kind of. I mean, I like white and black too, but I don't know. There's something about this. I think I'm going to wear this one. Why not? We'll see, but I will not be wearing anything that is other than a palette swap. Preferably. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, and hopefully I can continue story. Unless my power went out right here, mid-load.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Okay. There is an owl around here? Or are you just talking about this one? Because Hootle's not on my shoulder right now. Usually Hootle comes out and stays out till you find the owl. Huh. Okay.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Yeah. Wait, so I'm assuming they're not Renan in the Snake Eyes. Because there's no way. She's too hostile towards them. I want to be able to fish. Why can't I fish? I feel like we're going to learn it when we get to an area that's like the water. Well, this is the water element, technically. Maybe like an earth elemental place. I guess I got to fight you guys. There we go.
We won that by a mile.
Yeah, those enemies are a little too easy right now. Okay, so this is the main entrance. Let's see if we get a cutscene going up here. We definitely can't get in this way. Excuse me? I'm gonna try not to have to fight.
There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Got it. Sure. Sometimes going the wrong way gives you more skits and stuff, so... Excuse me. Hawks.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh, more of those. I do need demi-human talons. Can we... Oh, please... I can't climb back up. Oh, you're gonna make me go all the way around then. I see. Alright. Definitely gonna try to avoid these and see if we can get in there. I'm full on wheat? Oh. Interesting. I didn't think the limit would be that low. Level 3 parallax stones. I have to fight you guys. I have to. Wow, we are so limited on, like, inventory space. I thought we'd have more room. Like, I'm maxed on sharp fangs already. I mean, they're probably not that great, but... Oh, there is totally an owl here. What do you... Where do you want me to stand? What do you got? A giant tail. A wolf tail. Okay. Bye.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
You sure have. This is as close as we got to fishing, I guess. Let me check the map quick here. Map action. Blazing sword? Oh. Ooh. Grit emblem.
That equipment
Oh.
should come in handy.
I mean, it's not bad, but I can also make them, and I think this is a base grit emblem. Just 30 resistance. My grit emblem has 30 resistance, 40 penetration, and increased aggro. Like, that chest was a little worse than my current gear, so. Alright, anything over here? Ooh. Oh! Lots of enemies. Oh boy. Oh, they get the demi-human? Oh. Wait, I might have already got a demi-human talon. Oh yeah, I have 2. Okay. We are good there, but I did get Sage. Max HP up. I'm just gonna keep everything like close together. Anyone who has the lowest gets it. I end up doing that in Tales every time too. Trying to keep their stats close together when instead of skyrocketing one person's. Alright, where are we now? What's that whole area? This would be a good place to grind though.
Rinwell.
What's that?
Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shionne. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Huh. So she wasn't trying to trick us. Well, we can teleport to the Owl Forest. Well, not trick us. That's... I don't know. I thought maybe like they were all captured and she needed to take us as like a trade, but thankfully I'm wrong. I like being wrong.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cysloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
This is the secret route that leads directly from the Navira snow plains to inside Cysloden. It's an underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Sure. Very quiet. You just got milk? That milk is probably spoiled. Just hiding in a corner. Huh. Wow, we get a full-on city. Wow.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Welcome to Cysloden. You should hurry on in before anyone notices you. Also, watch what you say around here, people, or you'll quickly regret it. I believe you. I'm looking for Hoodle.
So this is Cysloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, and don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all. Got it? It looks like another spot to go in. I'm guessing Hoodle was just letting me know there's one in this area, and that's it? Because, is that how it works? 'Cause I don't think we were standing next to one there. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Excuse me? Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a reward in it for you. They're just like that? That's ridiculous. Wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. Okay. Pretty straightforward here. Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't quite afford it at that price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my price, no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Yeah. No one's pushing rocks all day. The taxes are so high, I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. The business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. You never know where a Snake Eyes henchman might be lurking. Sure. Hey, guys. Hey, you. Do you know anything about the insurgents? Any insurgents? Because I heard you're quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like any good citizen. No, for your sake, you mean that. Because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy. Arrested? Ugh. Sunglasses. Bye.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
We sure did. Let's go down here quick. What's this? What's going on here? If you got no business here, stay away. Fine. Alright, you're all gonna say the same thing. You're ratting out your friends, etc. Wait, what did you just say? You never know. Oh, I thought you were threatening to report her. Here, I'll click on people just to show it on screen as I read it. But I won't read all of them. We're going to be here all day. Okay. Oh, saw someone suspicious at the back alley market. Can we stop turning people in, please? And then what? We're orphans. It's not like we've got other ways to make money. We're just creating more orphans. Mm-hmm. My God, how big is... I mean, they're very linear paths, but it's decently big.
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Now that I see it in a cutscene, I think the red might be too red. Distracting, like red.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
Ooh.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
Yeah. We don't save Zephyr, we're not
I see.
helping.
So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. but...
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
He sure is inspirational, isn't he? Every word he says. Silver Sword. Increase max AG. We just got it. Sure. Gale Force. Alright, it's another wind one. Actually, I think this is the upgraded wind one. We've seen this? Or no, is that crosswind? Oh, it might be a different one. Because when you charge your skills, you get to see an upgraded version of those, I think. Reduce art cast time during combos. Okay. Oh, this is normal, I think. In Berseria, you do like a 1, 2, 3, and then go into an arts, and it would just immediately cast. There would be almost no cast time. Allows you to move around while casting arts? Are you serious? I'm checkmarking that. We're going for that one. Perform a surging dive with a water splash. Sure.
All right.
You
Let's head
sound
into
good.
town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Man, she's cutting a lot of that out. She's saving a lot of her story for later, apparently. You're looking to pick up some intel. I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Cysloden and see where things are at with it for yourself. Ugh. Sometimes sentences are just like 2 words too long, and I'm like, I should have stopped. Took a breath. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourself honorary Silver Swords. The music. Feel free to use this place however you like. I never expected to see your crew running with a Renan, I must admit. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on the same side as us, but you just can't trust them. Okay. Wow, you know what? I'll just talk to everyone else on my own. Alright, I'm going to do this before we continue. Well,
That
depending on
turned
how
out
long we
good,
can.
if I do say so myself.
No cutscene or chance to hang out here, I guess. Okay. You look just like a Snake Eyes. Sure, these people. Do we go out this way? Hell, I find how I lost count army good to go. Same goes for that. I get so sidetracked when I see like a possible person to talk to. I'm like, Do I show it? Do I not? Do I read it? Do I not? Okay. Normally I'll read it all, but you got anything new yet, sir? Oh, oh. Sell all commodity. Oh, right. You just have random junk you can sell. Not good, but I like to have one of everything, so... Did I just equip that? Whoops. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. We can finally make this. Good. And we're good. Unless you... No, same accessories.
Banging away. Hey.
Alright, I gotta put this back on. Alright, let's go look around town a little before we end. Assuming it doesn't look that big though. Yeah, this leads back to the front entrance, so where does this go?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Okay. You think?
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
You think the
What
lights
could
are...
possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Mm-hmm. Lights are being powered by their life force since
Be careful.
they're still embedded?
If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Seriously. It's just a Shionne thing. You just don't like... I don't know what she's got against her. Alright. I'm going back to that. The red is... it looks cool, but it sticks out way too much. Alright. Ooh, what's going on here? This dude's from Calaglia is taking in embedded weaklings. Good for business. Most of them just run errands, but there are a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes our jobs easier.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Free apple gel. Oh, I don't know if I want to get... Oh. Gate's on lockdown. Come any closer and you're under arrest. Oh, thanks for at least giving me a warning. What's going on here? I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt. But that's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be on floodlights too? No, we're planning a revolt. Wow, it's still going. Okay, here's where we gotta head. Everyone's just miserable here. I would hate to live here. I mean, I would love to live in this place. It looks cool and everything. And I really like nighttime, so I wouldn't mind always having night. Nope. But this whole environment, like, I like to sit inside all damn day. Left is a dead end. So I'd probably be getting yelled at constantly. Clearly their life force are powering these lights in the city. Oh, he's just sitting there doing nothing. Thought there'd for sure be something back there.
Hey!
You there, miss. Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. Oh boy. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. Wait for the music to die down. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Why? Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Oh, you ratted her out? Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why, you... Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you...
Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Gah, shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Renwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save, and Zephyr. Oh, this place. This place is terrible. Okay, let me... I don't think I've seen that person around here before. Oh, they're silently, gossiping about us. We better report that. Oh, we're getting reported on. 100%. Oh, it was those three, I think. Sis, why did Mom and Dad get taken away? Did they do something bad? No, they didn't. Mommy and Daddy did nothing wrong. Remember that. Oh. Alright. Wait, where did I just go? What the? Wait, there's a quest here. How did I end up... This just leads back to the first area. Huh. Well, we'll have to grab the quest. Probably in the next one. I just wanted to get a grasp of the town. It's a little disorienting, like this town is a little interesting. I think I'm relying too heavily on the map, though. Alright. I just want to see... Ooh.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dahna. So, dark
Of
energy
course.
isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Interesting. Oh, more
Wandering
cutscenes.
around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
There he is.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman.
Oh
You
boy.
think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Come with us.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. and I want to learn more.
Ugh, I'm so worried for him.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Sure. We also have a skit. I have to remember to do that in the next one, but I have to end this here because we're way over. I thought I was just gonna walk in and start a new area, but we're getting him eventually. I don't know when, but he better join us. Apologies there. I was worried that someone was. So someone's hitting things around in the background here, and I just see my mic shaking in my whole room because I'm on the second floor, so I'm just like, all right. It's a little loud out there, so I got a little distracted, sadly. It's okay. I'll rewatch this and fully enjoy it in editing, but... All right, that's going to be the end of this one, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.